Excellency, I know that many of us will share my plight today. My plight today is just like a member of the clergy, either a father or a padre who is asked to eulogize a bishop, but not to talk about the bishop's religiosity or religion. I've been asked today to talk about our president, but without talking about politics. I don't know how to eulogize a politician without talking politics. The family of Kibaki, led by Jimmy, we are all with you at the nation of Kenya at this very, very sad moment when we say farewell to a great Kenyan patriot, Emilio Mwai Kibaki. But then, how did Mwai Kibaki come into where he came into? You know, Mwai Kibaki as a youth, Mwai Kibaki as a student, Mwai Kibaki as an intellectual, Mwai Kibaki as a politician. The story was told to us by Jaramogi and Mwai that after KANU was formed in Kirigiti Stadium in 1960, a draft constitution had been presented there, had been prepared by the one Mr. Ojino Okeo, who was Jaramogi's secretary. And he died on his way back to Kisumu through a road accident at the escarpment. Then later on, Jaramogi went to Kampala as a guest of President Milton Obote. I found Obote was campaigning with a very beautiful manifesto. I asked him, who prepared this manifesto for you? Obote said, there are some young men here in Makerere who are very good. Their leader is Secular Kenyan. Then Jaramogi said, I want to see him. He brought Mwai Kibaki. When he brought Mwai Kibaki, Jaramogi told him, I want you to do the same manifesto like this for KANU. And he prepared with his team that beautiful manifesto. And that's how Jaramogi now invited him to come and become executive officer of KANU. And that started the journey. We know Kibaki as a member of parliament for Donholm. You know Kibaki as a minister for commerce and industry, as a minister for finance, as a vice president, as a leader of the opposition, as a president, as a retired president. And now here we are saying bye-bye to him, a great Kenyan. Mwai Kibaki is a gentleman, a man of conviction, a man who loved perfection. You worked with Kibaki first in the opposition together as our leader. How he used to lead, how he would discuss the budget and come up with eloquent exposition of the budget, better than the Minister of Finance, and tell them how it should be done. Kibaki will tell you, these people don't know what they're doing. Bure kabisa. And when it's a lot of nonsense, he say, imavia kuku. But he was a gentleman by excellence. In the cabinet, we worked together. He would allow a lot of debate in the cabinet. And he also gave the ministers a lot of authority and power to run their ministries, so long as you do not get yourself involved in graft. The biggest enemy of corruption, Kibaki. And nobody is indispensable when it came to issues of corruption. So we have learned a lot from Kibaki. We came with almost a bankrupt economy and transformed it. At one time when we were living, it was rising at a rate of 7% per annum because of Kibaki. Of course, we have had also our differences. When at one time, Kibaki got involved in an accident. Other opportunities took advantage of that position. We never held it against Kibaki. At that time when we were negotiating post-election violence, the stocks had collapsed at Serena. Kofi Annan invited me and Kibaki for a meeting. We sat in the office of the President, President Kikwete, President Mkapa, Grace Machel, and Kofi Annan. We talked and talked. In the end, I said, I'm ready to come down to this point. This is the reduced minimum. And Kibaki then agreed. So when we agreed, we shook hands. After shaking hands, the other people now wanted to come into the room to try to persuade him not to agree. He told them, tumemaliza kila kitu. Sasa hakuna kitu tena, tunakwenda kuongea na dunia sasa. And we came out and shook hands with Kibaki, and he kept those words. There were differences sometimes in the course of running the government, but all of them were able to resolve them amicably. So in retirement, we will continue to remain friends. Each time he has been an advisor to me in many ways. So I've lost a friend. The country of Kenya has lost a true patriot, a great leader whose value will only be known with the time as time continues to unfold. Mwai Kibaki, Emilio Mwai Kibaki, rest in peace. Rest in eternal peace. I bring finally also to you people condolences of the Kenyans in diaspora around the world who are not able to be with you here today. Thank you very much.